Hello, in this video we will discuss what is NTP. NTP stands for Network Time Protocol. Guys, NTP is a UDP based protocol that uses port number 123. NTP is used to synchronize time among all the networking devices. Networking devices can be routers, switches or firewalls. Let me give you an example. So this is for example my clock. So I call it atomic clock. And some people also call it reference clock. So my all networking devices, like whether it is a switch or it is a router or it is a firewall, it can be IPS IDS also, it can be Cisco ICE also, it can be Cisco WSA, Cisco FTD, it can be any networking device. If NTP facility is available on that device, we can synchronize time on that particular device. So this particular time source, time source means the authority which is providing us the time will provide time to all the devices. So this guy atomic clock will act as NTP server and all these devices will act as NTP client. The version of NTP that we are covering in this module is NTP version 3. We have NTP version 4 also that we will see in future courses. So if you talk about a router can be configured as client and server both. So if I have a router, I can configure this router as client and as server. So by default, router has a inbuilt clock. So normally router is using this particular clock for showing you all the time on the device, but we can use this clock as a reference clock and configure our device as a server. So router will start giving its own time to all the networking devices. They can be switches, they can be firewalls, it can be any networking device, right? So switch and firewall can only be configured as NTP client. They don't have capability for being NTP servers. So here you can see a simple topology. So this router is acting as NTP server and this switch is acting as NTP client, and this switch will send a request to the server that I want information, time information. Server will reply back with time information. So this is how we can use NTP in our networks. So guys, the last concept that we have to discuss under NTP is NTP start term preference. So first of all, question is, what is NTP start term? So guys, start term, you can say start term is a value which is telling how far we are from the NTP server. In a domain, so I'm drawing a chain of devices. In a domain, there can be maximum 15 NTP servers. I'm explaining you the concept, it will be clear to you. So let's say this is your atomic clock. And this atomic clock, we are just assuming it is using start term value 0. So this is my server. Let's say R1 is client. So R1 will sync time from this machine. So R1 is client. Startup value on R1 will be 1. So I told you router have capability of being server and client at the same time. So for example, you configure router also as a server and R2 is syncing time from the server. So startup value on R2 will be 2. So like this we can have a maximum startup value of 15. 16 means unsynchronized. 16 means unsynchronized. It means you cannot sync time from an NTP server who is having a startup value of 15, because when the time will come on you, the startup value will be 16 and 16 is counted as unsynchronized. So I am continuing with the example. Let's say R3 syncing time directly with this particular atomic clock. So the startup value we will get on R3 will be according to this particular clock. So it will be 1. Let's say R4 is syncing time with R3. We configure R3 as client as well as server. So for R4, who is the server? R3. So startup value will be 1. Here 2. So this is the basic concept of startup. Why we use startup value? Guys, in a real-time network, you cannot have a single point of failure. It means if you have a single NTP server and if it fails, how devices will synchronize time? So in real-time scenarios, we always have multiple NTP servers. And to prefer one server over another, we use the concept of startup. Actually, NTP client will try to sync time with all the servers you have configured, but it will use the server with a lower startup value. So this is basically the concept of startup. I am giving you an example. For example, this is R1, this is R2, R3. So this is NTP server 1, this is server 2. So both are giving time to R3. R1 is giving with startup value 5. R2 is giving with startup value 6. So on R3, startup value from 1 will be 6 and from 2 will be 7. So which guy is offering the lower startup value? R1. So R3 will always prefer time from R1. Guys, in this video, we have discussed what is NTP, how we use NTP in our networks, and what is the concept of startup in NTP. Thank you.